Hello everyone. So today we will see the squashing, editing and reordering the commits in Git. Okay. So let's first understand what is squashing. Basically, let's say you have series of commits. You have series of commits in a particular branch. After some time you realize, okay, my branch is getting too messy and too big and I want to squash these three commits into a single commit. Okay, there is no necessity of three different commits. These three were like very small changes in a particular feature. Now feature is all working and fine. I want to squash these three. So I can perform this using the squashing technique. What is there in editing? I can edit the message of this any of this commit. Okay, and what is reordering? For an example, when you are maintaining the big branches and big projects with multiple branches and with hundreds and hundreds of commits, sometimes you need to reorder so that your commit history make more sense. For an example, you develop some feature f1 and you develop another feature f2. Let's say feature 1 which you developed is actually dependent on f2. Okay, is actually dependent on feature 2, but you developed in the reverse order. Lots of time it happens in the project while developing the one feature, then we realize, okay, there is some dependency on other feature, so let's do it. Okay, but you want to maintain the clean branch. At that time reordering comes into the picture. Okay, I hope you understood the theory is pretty simple. Now let's directly jump into the practicals. So this is the comments I have done till now. Okay, there are total 6 commit. As you can see, created f1, added line in f1, created f2, added line in f2, created f3, added line in f3. Now let's begin the fun part. For squashing the commits, what you do? You do git rebase. I hope you watched my previous video about git rebase on branches. So here for squashing also we use the same command, that's git rebase minus I, and then we mention from head wherever the head is pointing. Right now head is pointing to this latest command main. So from head, how many commits I want to squash, so that I will provide it as a number. So let's say 3 commits I want to squash. I will press the enter. What it is telling, okay, this is not the symbol actually, this should be tilde. Here I am into vim editor. What I will do, I will press the I button for insertion mode, and whatever commits I want to squash into the previous commit, I will just simply put S in front of them. Okay, and then I will press the escape colon W for write and Q for quit. Now it is telling this is the combination of 3 commits, these 3 commits, latest 3 commits. Okay, so I can provide some extra lines of commits here. So right now I won't provide, simply I will put escape, then colon, then Q. That's it. If I do git log now, if I do git log, as we can see, the 3 comments has been merged into the single one. 3 comments has been merged into single one. Now let's try to edit this commit message. It is not looking that pretty, right? So let's edit it. I can do git commit minus minus amend. So whatever commit a head is on, that commit can be edited. My bad, it is not commit, it is commit. Okay. So I can provide here proper message. Let's say to write, I need to press I. It is now in insert mode. Let's remove the old one and provide here we squash the commits, that is creation of F3, updation of F3, and updation of F2. Okay. Now press escape colon WQ. Now if I do git log, I can see message has been changed. Message has been changed. You may ask, hey listen, your git commit minus minus amend only edit the commit, latest commit, or wherever head is pointing. What if I want to edit the commit in my history or previous commits? One way could be simply check out that particular commit and do the commit amend. That will work. And there is one more interesting way. That is, for an example, if I want to edit this commit, let me copy the commit hash. This thing is known as commit hash, okay? And simply what I will do, git rebase minus minus, not minus minus, git rebase and just commit hash, and after that I'll provide this power symbol. Okay, so it is telling current branch main is up to date. Okay, my bad, this wasn't the thing. I guess I missed. Let's see if anything occurred. No, nothing is occurred. That's great. So correct command will be minus I. Minus I. I forgot minus I here, as I mentioned. Minus I here. Here we go. So I wanted to edit this one, right? I will, what I will do, I will press I, and instead of pick, I will just write edit, or even E will work. Here you can like explore all this option, okay? And what I will do, I will press escape colon WQ. Now I can use this amend command. Amend command. So when I do amend, actually I am editing that particular commit, right? So added line in F1. So instead of this, I want to like type and committed it and committed it. Okay, escape colon WQ. Now if I, next thing what I need to do, I need to continue the rebase. For that, command is git rebase minus minus continue. Okay. If I do git log now, so as you can see, and committed it. This commit has been edited. This commit has been edited. Now let's look at the final concept, that is reordering. So let me do it. Command is actually pretty same for squashing, but I will show you what will be the difference. Okay, let's say I want to reorder first two. This is the thing. Now let's put it first. Okay, I will get into the insert, and what I will do, I will copy it and I will first remove it. Then I will just simply paste it here. Okay, now you know the drill. Escape colon WQ. That's it. So if I do git log, it is showing some problem, as you can see. So I need to continue the rebase. So for that, okay. So it is showing there is some merge conflicts. So make them resolve using git add. So let's do git status. So deleted by us. So what is happening? There was no F2. There was no F2. And I am reordering in wrong order. So what is happening? That merge thing is there, no? At that time, when I reorder, it recreate the history. And I am telling what bring the time when there was no line in F2 as a latest one. But my merge commit or my squash commit consisting of the F2. So that creates a merge conflict. So right now there is no need to worry. I will teach you everything regarding the merge conflict. Okay. So right now you don't need to worry. It is like later topic. Okay. So what I can do, I will just skip. So I am just putting this did commit allow all empty. Okay. What is it? I didn't provide the message. Okay. So created F2 and just WQ. Escape colon WQ. Okay. If I do git log now, so as you can see, the order has been changed. The order has been changed. So I hope you find this video useful, and believe me, when you are working with huge projects, these small things will really help you. Right now you came across one thing, that is merge conflicts. So I will teach you all about merge conflict, how to resolve them, how to avoid. First of all, must avoid the merge conflicts, but there is an old saying, you can't avoid all the merge conflicts. I will show you how to resolve them. Okay, and how to use the merge conflict editors. So I hope you understood all three things, that is squashing, editing, and reordering. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one. And in case you have any confusion and any doubt, you can put it on the comment section, and you can check out our skillanything.com. There you will find the detailed notes. So see you in the next one. Till then, bye.